From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Takes the easy completion. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Brown has it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They get enough rush and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Well, after
So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top, right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go.
Trying to get it to the marker. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They stop him after a short. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires it incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Quick spin on the run. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. They get to him as he throws.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down. Everything.
A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10.
Cricket.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They'll get the 1st down, it's spotted on the 49. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. On target over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Jumped on top of the pile. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the 1st down.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Dumps it to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30. The short hands. It's Robinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. There he goes. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. A hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give out of the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Release to the back. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Here's a heat. Lets it fly. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Pitt. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been turning it on. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll run it from the gun. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Shakes off the defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.